Hello. So, I know that technically talking about TV shows won the poll. However, the only TV show I really want to talk about is She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. And I'm pretty sure that's like 6 seasons that I need to watch. So, until then, filler content. Hi, hi. So we're doing this again. Starting off, this character is Snow. Named after the song Snow by Ricky Montgomery. And that's the album cover we're drawing. I decided to make her a Silkwing Icewing hybrid, but nobody else knows that they are half Silkwing. So basically they grew up in a village on the southern side of the Icewing Kingdom. There's probably like a bay. They're very good at swimming. And they have 2 wings, but eventually they will go under a metamorphosis and get 4. They just don't know that yet. But they're also not the best at frost breath, but most people think that they're just like diseased or something, and have some weird condition. Nobody's really batted an eye, cause their coloring is very normal for a Icewing. And they wear the bracelet to remind them of home. Their older sister, who is just an Icewing, gave it to them. I assume it's made of like clay or something like that. Clay can be pink. Maybe it's freshwater pearls. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking when I made the bracelet. I just wanted something to make the speed paint longer because this is the shortest speed paint out of the entire video. And, like, I like this character a lot. Okay, so this one I made based off of one of the Cave Town songs. Just the Cave Town album, and they're just a Sea Wing. I see a lot of people on Tumblr shitting on Cave Town, which is what inspired me to make this dragon, honestly. Um, I really, really like how this turned out, and I am a secret Cave Town enjoyer. Not all of the songs, but some of the songs, they just really speak to me, you know. So that's what happened. I thought I was originally going to make it a Nightwing Sea-Wing hybrid, but I eventually decided against it, because I'm trying to make a Stone Clan-like mini-series about, it's gonna have 2 winglets. The winglet that I made from the Winglet Gen, which I'm still working on. That's like 7 dragons, you guys. Or that's 10 dragons. That's a lot. And whenever I come out with it, it's gonna be a long video. Potentially longer than the Has Been Hotel video, depending on how long the speed paints all are. It's definitely possible if I can get like a 3-minute speed paint for everyone, that'll be longer than the Has Been Hotel video. But I want to make a mini series about it because I think it will help me make a lot of art friends, and it'll help me work on my animation in a more practical way than just making Rube Goldberg machine animations. And plus it'll like there will probably be at least one small artist that gets a lot of following from it if I keep at it for long enough. And honestly, that enough is enough to keep working on it. Like, I believe in supporting small artists. I could have had a big break at any time during the 3 years that I've been working on this. Holy shit, this channel is 3 years old. Well, it's gonna be 3 years old by the end of the month, and, like, yeah, I don't know. But I haven't named this one yet. Back to the topic at hand. I haven't named this one yet, but I imagine she's probably the nicest person in the group, so far that I have set up for her specific winglet. She's very chill. She's a chill person. Sort of down to earth, probably knows how to play a variety of instruments, and, you know, just gets along with a lot of different people. She doesn't like Jerboa, nor does she like Dogwood. She tries to avoid both of them because they both get on her nerves with their, like, they have a lot of petty squabbling. That's probably gonna be a reoccurring thing in the mini-series that I'm planning on making. Okay, so this next one is if the album cover for Hawaii Part 2 was a dragon. I decided to make him a Nightwing Nightwing, Rainwing hybrid, and they are the brother of Singing Void, like they're twins. Well, not twins, they're in the same clutch, basically. And his name is Dreaming because of that one line that's like, for merely dreaming we were snow. And I actually did kind of enjoy making them. I'm not super satisfied with his design overall, but I did have a lot of fun making him. He looks kind of, he's not super graceful for all of my Rainwing hybrids, but I do think that they look like a tough guy, essentially, and I was kind of going for a bit of a tough guy persona, but I'm probably gonna redraw him in a few years, or he's gonna be like a side character in the whole, like, mini-series thing. I don't know when that's gonna become a thing, probably in a while. I'm under a lot of stress right now, you guys. But yeah, I do like his design, but I'm not super satisfied, if that makes sense. I give his design a C. It's like a C tier design, but yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.